Okay, so I've actually discovered something about Scratchpads. So obviously Scratchpads is special workspaces that you can load a application inside and then just slides it out and slides it in. So I've created a notes here with Kitty and Nano, just something simple that I can just dot down some notes and stuff that I forgot. Same with a terminal. I can just slide out a terminal, do some work on it and slide it out. Slide it in and slide it out. So that's your normal Scratchpad. You have to create them within the rules and key bindings. So for Scratchpad to actually exist, it needs an application loaded. So I actually stumbled upon this. So when I had my normal Scratchpad open, so now this is a special workspace that actually slided in on top of the normal workspace. I slide it out, yeah. And this is the application inside this special workspace. I actually had this open. I quickly wanted to open just Thunar. And as you can see, Thunar just slides in at the background. And I thought nothing of it. But when I wanted to take away my Scratchpad, this terminal, it actually took the whole thing away. Little did I realize that I actually loaded Thunar onto the special workspace and not onto the normal workspace. So that was hilarious and that really irritated me. But actually sparked something new now, and I've realized, wow, instant Scratchpad, that I don't have to create a Scratchpad for each application. If it's something temporary, obviously, then this works great. If you want a permanent Scratchpad, like I have one for my OBS, that has to be permanent on its own Scratchpad, then that's fine. But if you want something, temporary, not this though, and load any application in there, then yeah, then you do that. So I can still close Thunar in the background, slow this out. But I actually wanted to open the Scratchpad or the special workspace with nothing in it and then load my application in there. So in order to do that, let's just go to, okay, it's not here. Let's go to my VM quickly, because I actually set it up in my VM, which is Arch as well. Right, so in your VM, to create a temporary workspace Scratchpad with nothing in there, you don't have to auto start it, so we can leave that part out, but you need a key binding and a window rule. So let's just first go through window rule. So window rule, name equals Kitty Scratchpad. You can call it any name. So what it needs to do for the window special workspace to exist, it needs a default application loaded into it. Otherwise it can't create itself, as far as I know. So I just decided on Kitty at normal terminal, and it will basically load Kitty in there, but it doesn't show it. So it's just a blank workspace. As you can see here, the Kitty drop term, it drops the Kitty in there. Workspace, special Scratchpad, it floats, size, center. That's not so important, but you need a rule for that. And then if we go to the key binding, which you need here in my special workspace temporary, it is basically just give it a key binding. I've gave mine S, and then very important word is the toggle workspace, so that you can toggle it in and out by pressing the same key binding. It's called Scratchpad, like in the window rule. And then obviously to create the Scratchpad, you have to do these things. So HyperCTL clients, grab Kitty drop term or class Kitty drop term. If you ask me what all this means, I don't really know. But it's actually create the Scratchpad with Kitty. Let me just show you quickly. If I go to a normal workspace 1, so this is 1. If I press Super and S, which is the special workspace that I've created just now, You will say it dims a little bit, but it doesn't show anything. So now I can actually load any application into this special workspace and make it an instant Scratchpad. So let's just load Thunar in there. So I load my file manager in here, just a normal file manager. And now if I press Super and S again, boom, Scratchpad out of there. Let's just open a Thunar on the normal workspace. And now I press Super and S, it slides my other special workspace Thunar in and out. This is so fucking cool. Instant Scratchpad. So now say I want something else in this temporary Scratchpad. I can close this one, so Super C. And then you have to press your Super S again to bring in your special workspace. It doesn't show up, but it dims the normal workspace just a little. As you can see, there I press, you can see that border disappeared. If I press it again, the border appears. The whole workspace actually slide in and out. So if I bring it in, now I can load, let's load a terminal in there. This the terminal loaded into that special workspace. I can actually, can I close the, okay, I just closed. Let's close the main terminal, open the special workspace, load a terminal in, press Super and S. Yeah, there's my instant Scratchpad. So freaking cool. If I go to special workspace place 2, there's my special workspace. Yo, getting confused now. There's my special workspace Scratchpad still. So I can go to any workspace. This is normal workspace 1. Let's open Thunar here. Here is workspace 2. And here is the special workspace sliding in and out on both workspaces. Wow, it's quite confusing, but I'm sure you understand what does mean. So you can change the size of this. Obviously, I couldn't really get it to work. There's some limitations in the Hyprland. So all you have to do is make the padding bigger of the workspace, the special workspace. Make the padding bigger, and this forces the application smaller or to the size that you want. So if you want top a bit more or side a bit more, you can actually make the application the size that you want. So yeah, this is so cool. So normal work window rule, and obviously a key binding that creates the Scratchpad. Now, I'm not sure what all this means. Obviously, hyperctl clients, grep kitty drop term. You can probably figure it out what it does, or kitty class kitty drop term. So kitty drop term is the class that actually gets loaded. I don't know. I'm just talking shit now, but this is basically, you need this function here to actually not show the kitty when the special workspace is created. So if I close this, just go to workspace 3. I load my special workspace. What should we load now? I don't even know any applications. I have nothing on here. You can actually load multiple applications, so they dwindle, and now this is a Scratchpad of 2 applications. And you can actually move them around in this special workspace, which is so fucking cool. And close that one. You have your terminal. Slide it out, slide it in. Slide it in over other stuff. As you can see, normal workspace, special workspace. Special workspace. Okay, I think you get the idea. Instant workspace. And you create these this one rule, just this one rule, to create that special workspace just once. And you can make an instant Scratchpad. Now you can auto start this if you want to. If you want that specific application to be loaded already, you just put it in here. I think that's in my normal stuff. Where is it now? Anyway, it doesn't matter. As long as you create your rule and your key binding, you have an instant Scratchpad. So I just figured this out, so a bit of a confusing video, but I think you get the idea, and it's quite helpful actually now. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like this, and tell me what you're doing. Good.